Welcome back. We've got some wild news today that proves even billionaires aren't safe from family drama, especially when a ton of money is on the line. We're talking about Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez, who are deep in a bitter legal battle with Lauren's own brother, Michael. You won't believe the twists and turns here or the insane amounts of cash involved. This isn't just a squabble. It's a high-stakes family feud that spilled into the courts, costing a fortune and laying bare some pretty shocking secrets. Stick around because you're going to want to hear every last detail about this incredible saga. Let's kick things off with the latest bombshell. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are demanding a huge payout from Michael Sanchez. They want him to cough up about $190,000 in legal fees. Think about that for a second. This isn't just a small bill. It's a significant chunk of change that Michael has to face. What's even crazier? The couple's lawyers have pointed out that this about $190,000 demand wouldn't even cover the cost of the mineral water served at their lavish wedding in Italy this past June. Yes, you heard that right. The mineral water probably cost more than what they're trying to get from her brother. So why are they asking for this money? Well, they filed a motion in California's Superior Court breaking down the costs. They want about $182,000 for attorney's fees and about $8,000 for other legal costs. This all stems from their successful defense against Michael's claims, specifically through something called an anti-SLAPP motion. Now, for those of you who aren't knee-deep in legal jargon, an anti-SLAPP law in California is a special tool. It lets people who are being sued, like Bezos and Sanchez, get a potentially frivolous lawsuit thrown out early on, and then they can collect their legal fees from the person who filed the lawsuit. It's designed to stop baseless claims from being used to silence people. Lauren's legal team has described Michael's actions as a multi-year campaign of harassment. They believe he was hoping to extract a wholly undeserved financial settlement from them. But Michael, he's fired back, calling their claims frivolous and saying they were matters which he knew or should have known were dead on arrival. He even called Jeff and Lauren liars and cheaters and has slammed the justice system as corrupt. This isn't just a legal disagreement. It's a full-blown family war with accusations flying both ways. And you know how expensive legal battles get, especially when high-powered lawyers are involved. The sources revealed that Jeff and Lauren's attorneys charge anywhere from $549 to $1,225 per hour. That's a lot of zeros adding up fast. In fact, this isn't the first time Bezos has won a judgment against Michael. Back in 2021, Bezos was awarded about $218,000 in legal fees in this ongoing fight. It's a relentless back and forth showing no signs of slowing down. But how did this all start? Well, you might remember when Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder, announced his separation from his wife of 25 years, Mackenzie Scott. That was the spark. At that time, word got out that Bezos was already in a relationship with Lauren Sanchez. Here's the kicker. Lauren was also still legally married, though separated, with her then-husband, Hollywood agent Patrick Whitesell. So you had two married individuals reportedly having an affair. The plot thickened when a tabloid, the National Enquirer, allegedly threatened to publish sexually explicit photos and text messages exchanged between Jeff and Lauren. Jeff Bezos, being the strategic mind he is, decided to preemptively strike. Instead of letting the Enquirer control the narrative, he went public himself, revealing the nature of the images to avoid what he described as extortion. Now, here's where Lauren's brother, Michael, steps into the spotlight. He denied leaking any of the explicit below-the-belt selfies. However, reports quickly emerged saying that Michael Sanchez and American Media, which is the National Enquirer's parent company, had actually signed a non-disclosure agreement. This NDA, signed back in October 2018, concerned certain information photographs and text messages documenting an affair between Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. Michael even famously said in an interview, "I'm not saying I didn't do something." Lauren herself later stated that Michael secretly provided my most personal information to the National Enquirer, a deep and unforgivable betrayal. She called it a baseless and untrue lawsuit that was hurting her family. This whole scandal led to Michael filing a defamation lawsuit against Bezos in February 2020, claiming he was falsely accused of leaking those intimate details. But in November of that same year, a Los Angeles County Superior Court judge ruled in favor of Jeff Bezos. Despite that ruling, the legal proceedings and filings have kept on coming, dragging this family through years of public acrimony. Now, let's pivot from the courtroom drama to the couple's recent lavish wedding. Jeff and Lauren tied the knot in Italy just weeks ago, and when I say lavish, I mean lavish. Reports estimate their 3-day wedding celebration cost a staggering $50 million. Some sources even put it at up to $55 million. Just imagine that for a moment, the sheer scale of that event. It was a star-studded affair with A-list celebrities and athletes reportedly in attendance. We're talking big names like Oprah Winfrey, Kim Kardashian, Leonardo DiCaprio, Usher, Sydney Sweeney, Tom Brady, Orlando Bloom, and Ivanka Trump, among many others. These are some of the biggest names on the planet celebrating with the happy couple. However, the celebration wasn't without its critics. Many public figures and people online voiced their disapproval over such an extravagant display for a private social event, especially given the current economic climate and global issues. However, here's the most heartbreaking part of the wedding saga. Lauren's brother, Michael, and their mother, Eleanor, were notably absent. Neither of them received an invitation. Michael has revealed he hasn't seen his sister in person since 2019, and the last time he even heard from her was in 2020. Their mother even tried to mend the fractured relationship, but it seems that meeting didn't go well, as Lauren reportedly stopped communicating with her mother afterward, too. It's a painful reminder that even amidst all the glitz and glamour, there's a deep personal rift in the family. Well, Michael and Eleanor were left out. Lauren's younger half-sister, Elena Blair, and another brother, Paul Sanchez, did attend the ceremony. Since their over-the-top wedding, Jeff and Lauren haven't been slowing down. They've been spotted jet-setting across the globe, enjoying a high-flying summer of yacht trips and parties across Europe. Recently, they were seen hitting up a nightclub in Ibiza with Lauren apparently enjoying the atmosphere and dancing up a storm. Jeff, on the other hand, was reportedly quietly accompanying the music with little rhythm. It just goes to show you that even billionaires might not have all the moves. And just to give you another insight into their incredibly wealthy lifestyle, they were also seen enjoying a double date with Leonardo DiCaprio and his girlfriend, Vittoria Soretti, off the coast of Ibiza, where? On Bezos' private super yacht, the Karoo, which is estimated to be worth an astounding $500 million. Yes, $500 million for a boat. So this family feud continues despite the public displays of affection and endless luxury. Michael Sanchez is still fighting, calling Bezos and Sanchez liars and cheaters, and Jeff and Lauren are still pushing for those legal fees, highlighting that the fight is far from over. It's a fascinating look into the lives of the ultra-rich, where even familial bonds can be stretched to their breaking point over money, accusations, and public scandal. What do you make of all this? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown insightful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.